Care begins when fear is met by a familiar voice and steady hands.
The weakest life in the pen is never the least worthy of attention.
A place of rest becomes holy when it is prepared with kindness.
The flock is well, old shepherd. Blessings upon this new day.
Indeed, my son, wisdom recognizes love even before a word is spoken.
A good keeper does not trust chance with what has been entrusted to him.
Clean care speaks quietly, but every living creature understands it. Compassion notices pain before the day grows busy. When the day begins with care, the road ahead feels less harsh. Strong days are built from patient preparations made before hunger grows loud.
Service becomes joy when humble hands are invited into it.
Even provision has its own wisdom when peace matters more than haste. A shepherd thinks ahead because thirst always returns. Yes, teacher.
Tenderness often reaches farther than strength alone.
Those who carry pain should not have to fight for their share. Some tools are passed down not as objects, but as trust. I understand. Love is not hurried when life is small and fragile. A peaceful flock is shaped by peaceful movements. The day opens well when care leads from the very front. Even restless feet can learn peace when led with calm authority.
Wisdom is often seen first in motion before it is understood in words. Gentle hands keep the smallest from being forgotten by the climb.
True leadership adjusts its speed for the wounded. Experience watches the horizon, while love guards the step at hand.
The road may be dry and hard, but care still leaves a gentle trail.
Responsibility begins with learning how to protect what drifts behind. Those who know where nourishment is found do not wander without purpose. At the right place and time, even barren land can begin to provide.
Provision often looks humble, yet it is enough when guided wisely.
Protection is sometimes nothing more dramatic than a timely redirection. Authority grows beautiful when it does not need to shout. Recovery often begins with one small sign that life is returning. Mercy does not ask the hurting to survive on the harshest ground. There is a kind of peace that only faithful repetition can create. Rescue is often quiet, immediate, and without complaint. When trust is strong, even many restless lives can move as one. A servant learns care not only by hearing it, but by walking it. Sometimes the most faithful work is simply remaining present. A good keeper leads not only toward food, but toward refreshment.
Peace protects even the blessing when everyone is thirsty.
Preparation is another form of kindness when many feet are coming. The small often need help reaching what would save them. Mercy makes room where need is greatest.
Care adapts itself until nourishment can truly be received.
Abundance is safest in the hands of those who refuse to rush it. Wisdom prepares for wounds even on peaceful days. Rest comes sweeter after thirst has been answered. Every pause of refreshment is given strength so the journey can continue. Even under hard sun, a little shelter becomes a gift. Patient care saves much pain before it grows into injury. Rest is not weakness when it helps life grow stronger.
Learning kindness begins with noticing what disturbs the vulnerable.
Some of the deepest understanding passes without a single word.
Compassion returns again and again, not only once.
Presence can soothe what force never could.
Notice the injured one.
I hear it, teacher.
Wisdom begins in hearing what is truly needed. Hope often stands on trembling legs before it walks with strength. A faithful heart knows when to rest and when to rise again. Order makes space for mercy to work.
Even a small helper becomes important when compassion is underway.
Pain eases when it is touched by patience instead of fear. Old hands and steady hearts still have much healing to offer.
Healing often begins with careful hands before strength returns.
Trust is one of the first signs that comfort has reached the wound.
Mercy remembers every need, not just the most obvious one.
Peace can spread from one calm heart to many restless bodies.
A good shepherd measures the road by the weakness of the weakest. No small life is left to struggle alone at the rear. Strength is most beautiful when it chooses to carry the weak. You are doing well, son.
Just a little further. We'll be there soon.
Gentle care finds the pace that fragile life can bear. Compassion grows brighter when many hearts join it.
Sometimes healing returns one careful mouthful at a time.
Patience waits through trembling until courage becomes motion. Even small victories deserve quiet gratitude.
A caring leader teaches the strong to leave room for the weak.
Kindness needs no applause to become part of the day's miracle.
A shepherd reads the sky because danger often arrives before words do.
Wisdom sees refuge before panic starts running.
Steadiness matters most when the world turns uncertain.
Courage is often learned in the act of protecting something smaller than yourself.
Even frightened hearts calm when they are led toward shelter.
Love becomes a shield long before the storm is over. Mercy remembers the wounded, even in moments of urgency. Peace is sometimes held in place by one calm figure at the door.
Storms do not last forever, but steady care must endure through them.
After every storm, tenderness takes count of what made it through. Come, little one. A watchful shepherd sees danger before danger descends. Protection begins with presence placed in the path of harm. Fear may approach, but courage does not always move backward. The young learn bravery when they are trusted with something precious. Mercy protects the vulnerable first when danger draws near. Sometimes gentleness must stand with unmistakable strength.
Darkness often counts on fear, but steady courage confuses it.
You are safe here. Stand close to me and do not scatter. I will watch over you.
Victory is sometimes nothing more than danger leaving, because love refused to move.
After fear passes, a shepherd restores peace as carefully as he defended it.
Questions asked in the field often become wisdom for a lifetime. Come along, my friends. It is time to rest. The flock is listening. Now try the call with your heart.
Come to me, my friends.
Learning becomes joy.
Come on.
Good teaching carries strength without crushing the learner.
I understand, sir. Thank you.
You have the heart for it, my boy.
Kindness often arrives softly and still changes the whole moment.
Healing requires not only good intent, but gentle wisdom. Skill and compassion grow together when taught with patience. When life begins to trust again, healing becomes visible.
Those who help carry mercy should be strengthened by gratitude. Care multiplies when faithful hearts stand together.
Faithfulness repairs what might fail tomorrow if ignored today.
Small work done at the right hour can bless the whole night. Strength often returns so quietly that one day it is simply there. Healing is worth noticing, even when it arrives in small degrees.
Wisdom knows when provision must give way to homecoming.
A shepherd does not assume wholeness. He checks for it.
Let's gather these. It will be dark soon.
Love gladly bears what weakness cannot yet carry. Home feels closer when trust already knows the way. Gratitude often enters the heart before the day is fully done. A safe return is guided with the same care as the journey out. Even ordinary dust can look like blessing at the close of a faithful day.
Growth is often visible by evening to those who kept learning through the day.
We must care for all, especially the most fragile among us.
Yes, even when the hours are long.
Homecoming feels safer when someone is already preparing the door. Faithful care rejoices quietly when all return together. Progress may be slow, but every stronger step is worth honoring. Gentleness does not grow tired at the end of the day.
Peace deepens when what wandered the hills is safely gathered again.
There is a holy quiet that belongs only to a day completed with love. Care at day's end prepares peace for the night.
Healing asks for constancy long after the first urgency has passed.
Even the smallest creature rests deeper when surrounded by care.
Responsibility matures when entrusted with simple, necessary work. I am ready to do my part. Peace is built twice each day, once in the morning and once again at dusk. A little light becomes precious when night begins to gather. Love does not count care as wasted simply because the day is long.
A shepherd closes the night with the same faithfulness that opened the morning.
There is peace that arrives only after faithful labor has finished speaking.
The stars are watching over us tonight. Sleep peacefully, old friend. A faithful keeper learns to hear peace in the quiet sounds of life at rest.
Tenderness still answers even the smallest unrest of the night.
Healing is sometimes first seen in how peacefully pain can finally sleep. A day of mercy leaves behind simple things touched by holy purpose. Some peace is too deep to be explained, only shared.
Even in darkness, a steady heart remains a shelter.
Quiet faithfulness shines brightest when nothing dramatic remains to be done.
A new day always finds love already waiting. The one who tends with compassion through every hour turns ordinary days into quiet miracles.